Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tyler, and this is Scorpio Oxman Channel. The reason it's called Scorpio Oxman, which I named it, is because when I was born, the moon was in the sign of Scorpio. It was also Day of the Ox in Chinese astrology. The sign of Scorpio with the sign of the ox combine. And so today, I want to show you a bit about the authenticity of Chinese astrology. So you don't believe in Chinese astrology? You may think again and change your mind after you hear the story of mine. So today is January the 9th, 2020. So today in Chinese astrology is Day of the Metal Pig. And I want to show you what happens to me on when it's a pig day in the Chinese astrology. So I'll show you this. So there's this amazing website. I hope you can see it here. Master Sai. I'm going to leave the link for this site below the video to show you, and you can go on it to see your daily forecast for the Chinese astrology, your Chinese astrology daily forecast of the day. So here is my birth date, February 6, 1983, year of the pig, month of the tiger, day of the ox, hour of the pig. So here it shows you the yearly forecast, the monthly forecast. Now here is the daily forecast. Okay, a daily cycle, as it shows right there. Hope you can see it. Now, I want to I highlighted here what it says, what happens to me on a pig day, and what I should do. It says, you must watch out for your daily behavior. Cut down the outdoor activities and pay attention on you and your family's safety to avoid any accident happening. Okay, so that's what happens on a pig day with me. Okay, so here's my story. So way back in May, in the month of May 2019, Tuesday, May the 14th, 2019, was also Day of the Metal Pig, just like it is today, on this day, okay? So what happened, it says for me that I should stay indoors to avoid any accident happening. Well, I didn't do that day. I did go somewhere. So a friend of mine, I asked a friend of mine to drive me to Barrie, which is just a little north from me. And I wanted to get a birthday gift for my sister. My sister's birthday was just around the corner, so I wanted to get her a book from the Georgian Mall in Barrie. So we're on our way, and lo and behold, all of a sudden we're on a major highway, and all of a sudden we have this very disturbing bump we go over. It really shook us. Less than a couple of minutes later, our car started to vibrate and shake, like violently. We hit something that gave us a flat tire, and we're on a major highway, so it's not exactly easy to find a place to pull over, and we have traffic all around us. It doesn't look good at this point. So I'm just going like this, and I'm just like, please don't let this happen, whatever it takes. And man, oh man. So luckily my friend is trying to keep the wheel going nice and steady. So eventually we get to the side of the highway, pull over, and we phoned up the tow truck, and the guy who came to Cody, his name was, man, what a guy. It's just, we felt like we were saved by a superhero that day. And, he came by and, he towed us to, we rode in his tow truck for us to be towed to the one of the local tire places, and over $300 later, which I definitely chipped in for because this was my idea for the trip. But boy, I would say we were a hair from getting into something really serious. So, and I'm still grateful that we're okay in that. But whenever there's a pig day, that day was, I think that was a real lesson for me. And so right now, whenever it's a pig day, if I have to go somewhere, I wouldn't want it to be too far. And I wouldn't want to plan any long trips on a day like that after seeing this. And by the way, this friend of mine who helped me out, this friend of mine had the exact same forecast. Stay in to avoid any accident. So if you don't believe in Chinese astrology, folks, this story of mine, it could be some authenticity of it. This is one of the many reasons why I believe the Chinese astrology is real. So thanks again for watching, guys. All the best and God bless.